Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Epic Horror 5 Hellsgate. So, one Trial 3 now, Father and Son's Reunion. The Lords of Hell from the blazing death far below competed with each other to become the next credit of Hellsgate. A phoenix asked for your help to prevent them from ruining the world's balance. So you have to kill all the Lords of Hell, so there's multiple. I'm trying to remember how I killed the first one. I don't think I used ranged. I forgot. Well, either way, Phoenix is not on our side. Scary to think about. But we'll just run with what we currently got. Okay. So these are all the Hell's people. I'm not too scared of the first three. Like, I don't see what there is actually to be worried about here. Like, I think this might be one of the easiest trials, just going off the visual thing. Lengthy, yes, but not hard. And they also don't got, like, really strong minions either. Although the map is a little bit slow. But I digress. Map. The map's a little bit small, not slow. This is probably the fastest I've actually... Oh, they got ogres. Probably from this building. If I'm being honest. But this is the fastest I've actually seen the game play. And this is one-time speed, wow. Probably because there's not a lot of units. Not a really big need to have many, either. If I'm being honest. But again, the first two trials did take, like, basically an hour each. The second one taking 2, so if this one takes 3 hours, I'll actually weep. But I think our current setup is actually completely fine to fight the Lords of Hell and all that. Oh, there it is! They got the big golem. Okay, now they're actually sitting in some big duty units right now. Scary, if I'm being honest. This. So it is coming from the building, though. Okay. At least the demon can bait their golem into attacking. Death can do it, not the demon. Alright. Something, golem. Meteorite strike, please, yeah. Wait, let's go. At least when we have those AoE, so it's not too big of an issue, really, that they have multiple. Hitting the building now? Okay, good. Very good so far. I was trying to bait the front guy to come in. Oh well. Yep, alright. Honestly, I'm gonna juice him up with rage. There we go, bam. So I can kill this building faster. But I also made sure to eat and all that. And I hope you guys have also eaten, or are currently eating. Because I know these trials can be long, so Better safe than sorry. Come on, destroy this building now. Come on, you can do it. Let's get more rage juice. Didn't hit all the range. Sad. Oh, building's gone, finally. That's good. But I do know the bigger they are, the more deadly these units are. So not like, I think the last one is the normal size, and the ones they're 3 in front of it's the smaller ones. But yeah, look at this. Like all the minions are just being clapped before they can realistically do anything. Also, these two front guys are so small you can't even see the health bars, I believe. So I don't know how tanky they actually are. Not that it really matters, if I'm being honest. Come and fight me is crazy. Well, that's one dead already. If anything, the smaller one's actually harder to kill because all of our javelin guys are struggling to hit it. This might be a first try trial, which should make me very happy. But these two are the real problems, though, because they actually have range and stuff on their side. Alright, here we go. Here it is. Yeah, that's definitely more damage. Boom, come on, yep. Good timing. I already got this guy half health, that's good. Well, there we go. Now we're on the last guy. This guy really likes saying, come and fight me, doesn't he? Well, Death might die here. Ow. Yeah, okay. That's tragic. Rest in peace, Death. We also have the Phoenix on our side, so it's like, okay. At least to me, I'm not too worried here. All things considered, that is. Yeah, I'll wait until some of the magical users actually get out there to whoop your red goblin asses. You guys don't have a chance. But yeah, this might be like about a 20-minute fight right here, if I'm being honest. Oh, here we go. Another succubi here. You know, they're doing the same attack the wizards do. It is whatever. Damn. Well, we are. We are coming in. We are fighting you. We believe in you, Dragon. Dragon can definitely take a lot from him. Not to mention our farther ranged mages like the succubus and the witches actually can hit them without being hit themselves. I didn't expect him to go for volume though for Titan and all that. Uh-oh. I was not paying attention. Ouch. Well, we're gonna inflict a lot of pain on him right here though, and right now. Well, Death's about to get a healthy dose of slapped back to the Stone Ages. At least he'll get some damage in though, right? Wow, the dragon lives, wow. Actually crazy that it does. Alright, we got down to halfway, which to me is very good. So how close? Well, it says to get through the Phoenix. But it is getting decently close, though, at this point. A little bit scary to think about. Well, what do you think we're doing, my boy? Damn, I hit death. Tragic. But at least he'll basically be able to tank until we get a new Golem and or the Dragon up. See, and this one isn't as bad as the last trial in terms of damage, and, well, it definitely does more damage, which I did expect, but it's just not enough to overcome 3 separate Titans worth of units, though, being hit with shields. Oh, now we'll just stop him with a wall. Well, that wall did buy us basically a lot of time. So this... Phoenix is probably going to move forward now? No? Okay. Well, no. He's closer, so Titans are going to get even closer to him in a more quicker manner. I don't think this Hellsgate... I mean, this isn't really too overpowered. This is kind of what I'd expected the first one. Like, I would have been folded if I didn't have these 2 Titans. But it looks like, everything I thought about the Lords of Hell was wrong. I thought there was only one at a time that looked like this, so we are technically killing 5 separate future, well, not future, but potential rulers of Hellsgate. So Hellsgate is just naturally the gate to hell, and we're clapping the rulers of it again. So this is the 6th one we've killed this game alone. Well, it's 5 potential ones and 1 actual one. The actual one we killed earlier. So how about being unlucky? If you're a ruler of hell and V-Grouse nearby, you're screwed. Ooh, that's not good. Ouch. Well, at least the Phoenix is there, so it's not like he can do much. Come on. Ah. Well, at least now the Dragon's shielded up, so it can survive, I think, 4 attacks now, give or take. Probably closer to 3. In other words, it should be able to stall long enough for us to obtain a favorable outcome here. I would hope so, at least. He keeps saying, come and fight me, but, like, we're here, we're fighting you. Come on, bro. Really enough, he kind of has the deepness in his voice I'd expect more from an orc and not from a ruler of hell. But I digress. His reign comes to an end right now, though. So they couldn't make any bigger ones, because then this would probably be too hard of a trial. But they also couldn't make it, but they did smaller ones, which ultimately doesn't matter, because they're not that bad. The first one's basically just an imp with more range. Like, I think even, not imp, a goblin. The red ones are imps, the green ones are goblins. For what I know. So the power goblins could probably fold these rulers of hell. Besides, no matter what happens, I win here. So I'm just gonna save that to do spells. Just so I can speed this up. Well, he hit the Phoenix. And he's dead. Yeah. Wow, that was really easy for a trial. It probably also helps we didn't have a lot of really strong minions outside of this one big golem. Outside of that, not really. So we got the legendary Phoenix, another one, and a 2-tile shield. Achievement 7, Master of the Wilds unlocked. So we also get the Iron Fortress. That doesn't seem right. So we got the End of Hope and the Undying Primal. Number 3 was... No, that's number 2. What was number 3 called? Father and Son Union. That has nothing to do with goblins. This leads me to believe then that the Master of the Wilds was originally a different a plan for the third trial, which is probably why it's so easy. But they probably realized making Goblin 2 of the Trials Goblin base is a little bit whack. Well, before I do that, let's look at our well, yeah, give you some love, even if you're kind of washed up now. My magic tank. There could also just not be enough units in the game to fill these slots up. So we got the Iron Fortress, and we got Phoenix. 13,000 health. Okay, I can already tell you guys, we definitely got a nerfed version of it, which is fair. It blocks piercing, but it's weak to strike, slashing, and magic. Right. Right. So somehow the big discrepancies in power dealt similar amounts of damage to him, right? Anyway, finally, we got the final upgrade that matters to the dragon. I would say Meteor, but we already got that with the Golems. Also, Death's the only one with the level 2 Meteor. That's gonna look cool. Shout out to him having both. But now I got the Phoenix. I love the Phoenix, but... Piercing. Piercing. What is it? Piercing. Okay, no, I can say it because that's technology. Striking. Okay, I wonder what the developers on were classifying the units, damage types in this. You're saying that the Earth Dragon, or Diablos, depending on which game you play, who strikes you with his very sharp horns, the attack is prominently with his horns, legitimately headbutting you with the sole intention of using the horns against you, is considered blunt. Not piercing or slashing, both of which would work, but striking. I heavily disagree with that conclusion. Just like I disagree that a dragon lily breathing fire is striking. Doesn't Lamia use magic in her attack? I think. I could be forgetting here, but doesn't Lamia, like, legit summon something to attack with? I don't know. I forgot. I should have probably used her more. You're the only one that makes sense to be striking, even though you're a tiger and you're using your claws to attack, which technically claws are sharp, but I digress. I'm guessing the developers just didn't care too much about assigning damage types to the Titans because Golem is striking, which I agree with. Dragon should be magic. Tiger should be slashing. Phoenix should be magic. Iron Fortress, I'd keep as striking. And the Earth Dragon, the Great Dragon, whatever you want to call it, would be piercing. We don't have a single melee-based Titan that can do piercing. That's what the Iron Fortress is for, though. What's this skill? Fire Tower. The power might be better, though, if it has the same volume of attacks. So I'm actually going to put in the Iron Fortress in our lineup. Because we do need people who can do piercing as a Titan. What's a turtle shell? Shield. Isn't that literally what the power glove is? Who has it? I gave someone the power glove. Who has it? Is it the leader? No. Is it you? Yeah. Oh. Oh, one reduces damage, the other increases damage. Okay. I see now. Well, You're weak to everything. I'll give you increased damage, though. I'm happy with that, though. If you guys enjoyed that, like and subscribe if you don't. Oh, well. I want you guys to stay happy, stay healthy, but most importantly, and I say this every time, stay icy.